Well, we leave for India in 3.5 days. Saturday, April 4th, 2026. It's raining outside. It's been raining every night. I guess April showers bring May flowers. The rain sounds beautiful on the roof. Good morning. 3.5 more days. Can't believe it. It's been raining all night and it's beautiful. I'm sitting in my bedroom looking at the rain, having some coffee. I want to show you guys something in the kitchen. Passport's ready. So let me back up a little bit. So the owner of the house that we bought this from, they left this painting in the kitchen. And so I decided to make it into a storyboard for the family because it was kind of like a new beginning moving in. So this is my storyline, and I'll show you guys. This is Nat's and then Rajan's. And then last night when I was looking at my story, I found this note from Nana, from my dad. He wrote it on the 30th of April in 2023. Love you, Rajan and Natalie. All the happiness in life. He really liked this storyboard. He thought it was a great idea. So he must have snuck that up there. I had the privilege of living with Papa for 4 years, but every time I had to come back to Michigan, I brought him with me. So it wasn't his favorite trip, but he did it. He did it to please me, I think. But my story, do great at work, have a clean and organized house. Our driveway's falling apart, so I need to fix it. I gotta call Doug, see what he thinks. Doug's Sonia's husband, my girlfriend Sonia. This will find. And I said, the love of my life finds me. You get it. Happy and healthy children. So I fast every Thursday, and I fast for Rajan. When he was born with a heart condition. And when I went to India, a priest told me, you should fast every Thursday. Well, the heart condition has passed, but I still fast. And I love doing it. And every Thursday, I think about both kids now, just not for Rajan. Travel, travel, travel. I think I've accomplished that one. Be super on the guitar. I'm working on it. I put this up a couple years ago. If you notice, there's no dates on any of these because it takes the pressure off. It's supposed to manifest. It's supposed to be a force of nature, be what you put into it. Oh, this one's good. Finish the Tiki Boat and launch Mystic Breeze Charters. I put that up a few years ago. And I guess once we see fruition, or once we see completion, we don't take them off the board. We can, because a board gets pretty sloppy after a while, but we highlight it for a while and bask in its glory. This one I put up, this was in a storyboard in my very first house. I was reading a book from Mitch Albom, and he said, but all endings are also beginnings. We just don't know it at the time. So I you can see this one's all crumpled. And I always like this reminder. And then Rajan's board is kind of, he wants to finish at 8:30. I wrote that for him, but when we were doing the board originally, it's my handwriting. And then he's been talking about travel quite a bit. He's going to be graduating soon, so I bet you he'd have on here, finish his master's degree, find the girl of his life, or the girl of his life finds him. So, but don't tell him I said that. Natalie's is always about school. She wants to run a 5K. She wants to be part of Big Brothers Big Sisters. She's done that. And redecorate her condo. Now she has a house, so I got to get her over here. But this one's awesome. Taking Papa back to the homeland, back to the Holy River.